Very hard to be a police in DRC and easy to be a police in America and Zambia. Because American police, they work even in the office. From the office, they work, they patrol. They watch around what is happening. If that, they watch every corner of every location while they are in office sitting. While they're doing the same thing, you'll see them having coffee, having tea, having cell phone. They're busy with cell phones. Just in the office. At the same time, they're watching the criminals. Because everything which they need, the tools, the equipment which they need to patrol, to do the security, actually it's available for them. Yeah, that is America. That's why America is very nice. That's why criminals in America, they're very scared. In America, you can do a crime, but it's not that easy. Once you try it, like maybe 100%, they will catch you. Americans, they have cars, they have helicopters, they have speedboats, telephones, bicycle, motorbikes, got everything we need to ensure the security of everyone. It's okay to ensure the security of the state is okay. No one is being troubled. Americans. American police, they even attend the mirror. Just through the WhatsApp, through email, through phone call. Maybe like if there's a criminal somewhere that they want to see him, just take a call in the phone. Or they send him an email, they chat with criminal on WhatsApp. Like, hey, criminal, hey, are you Mr. Christopher? Yes. Okay, with that you have a problem. Yeah. Which problem? No, you had a problem with someone. What did I do? Now you have a problem. The other police were coming to you, so just be there, we can't see you. I'm like, me? Yeah, you. I'm not a criminal. No, we have, yeah, we know. But we're coming with your file. Just wait for us, we're coming there. 2 minutes. Just jump in the car. 2 minutes there. Find the criminal. They talk to the criminal. Americans. See? If they want to go and like kidnap someone far from, if it's a criminal, they have that capacity and that power. Just fly. Like you remember Maduro, like from Venezuela, recently. American police, they went there with helicopter in the night. Just kidnapped the president and they took him to US. And then Venezuelan people were complaining, hey, our sovereignty, you know, you're violating our sovereignty, we are a sovereign country. They're like, yeah, but now he must pay, there's a price to pay, the law has costs, so it's going to cost here. There's a price to pay. No, we are a sovereign country. Yeah, we know that you are sovereign, but this guy here, he has done something wrong, we're not happy. As an American, we're not happy, so he must save his punishment here. Nah, man, American police, they were well equipped. Zambia is the same. Zambian police, when they are working, just by leaving their home to go to work, everyone has his own car. His private car, not a police car, his private car. Leaves home. What is going to work? See him enjoying in the car with maybe a cup of tea, telephone, with everything, and food. Yeah, well dressed, uniform. Yeah, even if you try to bribe him, sometimes it cannot work. Sometimes it can work. It depends on who you meet, what type of police, what kind of police you meet. But sometimes it doesn't work because he get paid. You know, and every time he got food to eat. Stomach is okay. Nothing is short. Zambia. And when he reaches by the police station, he parks his car somewhere. And he takes the car for the police, which is going to be used, the car for the work, which is going to be using to work. Yeah. Maybe if there is a method to go and attend, it's very easy. You can even drive 200 kilometers a day. Because there is a car and there is a petrol, everything is free. I mean, once he's attending the matter, first, like if they send him to go and collect someone, maybe like a criminal somewhere, need to be collected so he can bring him to jail. Once he leaves, Once you get to the destination, you're not gonna off the car. You'll just leave the car on, and the petrol will just keep running. He doesn't care about petrol because everything government has done, everything is there. That's Zambian police. Yeah, they enjoy even the music. They play even the music. When he comes back with the criminal, he's driving a criminal from criminal house to the police station. Puts off the music. The criminal also is enjoying the music, is listening to the music. And if there's a question to give him food, there's food also. Criminal can share food with the police. That is Zambia police. Yeah, it's different from our police in DRC. In DRC police, don't even have even a car for the police. Not even just a car for the police. They don't have. In the office sometimes they don't even know office. Yeah, they just walk on. Don't know. What happened? Where is your van? No, we don't have a police van. It's for what? How do you work? Work for what? The police in DRC. When you look at the police, you're like, hey, this guy, maybe he's not working, eh? Maybe he's still training, eh? Like this guy, is he training or is working? Look at his uniform. You can't even ask him. You say, hey, this is a police, the police at home, eh? This is our police, eh? Notre policier, hein? Ce sont nos policiers. Hein? Ce sont nos policiers. Hein? You meet him and you're still going to ask him if he's a police. Maybe like you see him, like, are you a police? And for him to answer, he doesn't want to answer. Just answer by slap like, mwana yo zotu na nini? Yo mwana ngate? Yo nande kona yo? We're asking because he doesn't look like a police. Sometimes like the cape, a civilian cape, and the shirt is a police shirt, and the trouser, the civilian trouser, not even a uniform. When you look at shoes, not even shoes, slippers. Police in DRC. That's why they're always angry. When you ask them something, they can't tell you properly. They're not like American police. American police, when they speak to you, they speak very nicely, in a polite way. And before, they just ask you what you want to eat, what you feel like drinking. If you say like you're hungry, they will get, you can't actually, of course you can't even say you're hungry. They will just get food for you. They give you food, they give you a cold drink, they give you cigarette. They tell you, no, just relax, take your time, relax, take your time. When you finish eating, there is a cigarette here. When you finish cigarette, there's a cold drink here. When you finish drink, then you can come for interrogation. We're going to interrogate you. All right? You're like, yeah. Americans. DRC. You. In DRC, if a police in DRC has a matter to attend, maybe from like a distance of 40 kilometers, the police will walk from the police station to 40 kilometers to go and find a criminal. You can't find a criminal in DRC. You can't. And you can't send a criminal email. Ever. Even a WhatsApp, you can't. And you can't go and collect a criminal through a helicopter. You can't. In DRC. Maybe police, when he gets at the police station, okay, there is a matter to attend, like 40 kilometers. Once he gets there, sometimes may not find the criminal there. What he'll have to do, just have to wait until a criminal comes. Then he's gonna leave. Because you can't attend, no way to reach the criminal. It's not easy. And once the police sees the criminal, the police doesn't do a lot of things. Once it just says, this is a criminal, just say, I charge you $100. I've been working from the morning to the evening just to come and collect you. So now you have to pay first my work, which is going to be $100. And now it's too late because I can't go back to the police station or to the station. I have to sleep here. And by sleeping here, you are the one who's going to take me in charge. You must buy food for me. You must get a room for me. Everything you must pay. Otherwise, I'll lock you up. In DRC. Yeah. Now the police went to work. He only attended one case. a day. They've been switching because they just send him to walk, just food by feet. DRC. Yeah, we're not like Zambian police. Now, Zambian police can attend even 10 cases a day. Different cases, because he has a car. When I drive here 10 minutes, you drive there 10 minutes, you drive 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 100 minutes. And the day is gone. In DRC, you walk. You're going to sweat. Our police. Not like American police. DR Congo. You only ask leaders, why don't you buy the equipment for the police? No, we don't have money. Where's the money for the state? You know corruption. Who is corrupt? All of these people working here are corrupt. All of them as you see them. Including me. Like this. Can't you even try something? Can't even learn from outside how they do it. Man, if it's hard, just learn. Easy. Just check how they reach around. Like your neighbors. You can't sit from your neighbors, at least travel. Overseas and see how they do it, man. These guys.